Hi guys, it's supposed to go Christy in the building. What's up? It's been a while, but today I am going to be showing you guys, well actually explaining to you guys why I cut my hair. That didn't make sense for me to show you because I'm not at the bar. So I'm actually back on vlogs, and here's my first one on why I cut my hair. Well, I had decided that I was going to stop vlogging because I'm like, you know what, when you're actually doing something, it's annoying to always remember like, oh my god, I gotta vlog this, oh my god, and like I miss so many moments. I'm like, you know, I can't do this. I'm just going to wait until I'm like big and I can pay for someone to record me, my every step, just like Rihanna does. But then Camille, she's a freaking huge YouTuber. I was like, no, Chrissy, you actually gotta do this. If you want it, you gotta go for it. You gotta go big on every freaking social media platform. Blah. You know, she had this really long talk with me and actually told me that, you know, you don't have to really vlog every single second of what you're doing. Just like vlog major moments so people know, like they have an overall view of what you're doing, you know, step of the way. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense, and I'm actually gonna get back on that and start doing it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna stay on it. You know, that's another thing about Aries. It's like we start something and then like whenever we don't want to, we just. So a lot of people have been asking me why I cut my hair. Was I scared? Does my head get cold? How is it for modeling? Like a lot of different questions. So I figured, you know what, why not make a vlog answering all those questions and like letting people know how freaking cool it is to be a baldy. It was December 31st and I decided I was gonna cut my hair. My hairstyle before was a 4C short afro. I wanted something new just because like I get bored quickly, and like having that little fro for like 3 months was too much for me already. I'm like, you know what, something new would be great. I'm a model, fresh is always in. Let me just cut my hair and start fresh. I cut my hair mainly because I'm very lazy and I wake up early and usually go to sleep late. So to bantu knot it, and with 4C hair, which is really thick hair, you have to make sure you maintain it because it can get dry really easily, break off, and it's just not what you want to do. So you have to make sure you take good care of it, and to do that, you know, a lot of people put it in bantu knots, which is what I showed you in like a few of my last vlogs. They put like shea moisture or like coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil, all these types of oils they put in their hair, and they bantu knot it, and you know, it keeps it separated, it keeps it unmatted. It just does so much for your hair. But because it's so tedious, you have to comb it out. My hair was so thick, it took me a really long time to do this. I'm like, you know what, I don't have the time for this. Let me just do something that's way more easier. I didn't want to put weave in my hair. I'm like, it makes no sense. I'm still gonna have to take care of it anyways. I'm like, you know, let me just cut my hair. It'll be way easier. It fits my face. Everything works. December 31st, fast forward, I cut my hair. I was actually thinking to do dreads, the faux locks, the natural looking ones though, not the ones that were shiny, and I only knew one girl that can get them done for me. But because it was holiday season, it was so busy, like we were both out of town and it was just too much, we couldn't get it done, and I'm like, I need to go into the new year with a new look. So December 31st came, I couldn't get my dreads. I'm like, I'm going to the barber and I'm cutting my hair. I went to a barber literally right around the corner from my house. I didn't know how I wanted it to look. I know a lot of guys are choosy about which barbershops they go to, so I'm like, okay, how am I supposed to know what barbershop I should go to? Who makes crooked lineups or who doesn't? So I just went to anyone, and I'm watching, I'm seeing how these guys are cutting, and I'm like, that guy surely looks like his lineup is a little tilted. I literally left, went to another barbershop like 2 minutes away, and they were full. It was literally New Year's Eve, so obviously everyone's trying to get flaky. Barbershop was full. I ended up going right back to the last one, and I'm like, guy, just hook me up. Just cut it. I didn't know if I wanted it faded, like really low right here and a little bit higher. I didn't know what to do, so I just looked at the posters and I'm like, that way, which was this way, and it was just a tiny bit shorter. As I'm getting it cut, I'm scared. Like, I see hair falling and I'm like, I don't know how low this guy's gonna go. I don't know if he's gonna make one move and it gets bald, like shiny balls right there. I'm like, okay, if he messes this up, I can't even get weave. I can't do anything. I mean, I can get a wig, but that's not even going to be able to hook onto anything. Like, I would have just have been screwed. So I'm like, you know what, let me just use positive energy and just be like, this hairstyle is going to work. I didn't get a lineup. I was scared because I know like this is a really masculine hairstyle and I have a really structured face, so I didn't want to look too masculine, so I just got my line up to be rounded, where, you know, it's my hairline but just like fixed. My friends were like, no, you should get like a really boys lineup, you know, like the square and the sharpness. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that, not right now. But because I've had it for a while, I'm really comfortable with it. I feel good. I can actually probably do that next time, and you guys will see. A lot of people also ask me, does my head get cold? My head gets so cold, it like freezes off and rolls off my shoulders. Like, it's really crazy. I'm always cold, first of all. Like, even in the summertime, when I'm in the shade, I'm freezing. So like, for the fact that it's winter and I don't have any type of like hat on, it gets really, really cold. And because it's winter, my head gets really dry, which is not a good thing. I don't drink as much water as I should. I haven't been putting that much products in my hair, so what I do now actually is I just spray coconut oil in my hair and like brush it down, and that's it. To sleep, I don't wear a bonnet, obviously. I don't wear a do-rag yet. You should watch my next vlog. You'll see why and how that happens. And I just go to sleep. No pantsuit knots. I'm free. Brush it when I wake up and I'm done. I'm good to go. That's it. The only problem is like it starts to go really quickly. My dad, luckily enough, he has clippers at his house, so I'm able to just shape it up a little bit whenever it starts to, my little peach fuzz around the edges start to grow. And then like every 2 weeks or so, I notice that my hair starts to get like a little thicker than I want it, so I go and cut it a little bit. And that's it. It's really easy to like take care of. It's really fun. With the new hairstyle comes new looks, new attitudes, new everything, and that's why I'm so excited to have actually cut it, because now it's like, you know, when you're wearing a business suit and you feel just so proper, or like when you have on some sweats and you just feel chill, you know, like when you have a new haircut you just feel like a new person. I feel free and liberated. I feel like I can do whatever I want, you know, so I feel like it's a good thing with new things because you get a different aspect of you, and that's what I love. So there's so many more things that I can wear, or not even so many more things that I can wear, but so many other looks that I can have. I could wear the same thing that I did when my hair was in like a big afro, but it'll look different because my hair is cut. So it's like a whole new area for everything, and I'm really excited. I love change. I love new things. I feel free. I feel me. I feel bad. I feel everything. So this hairstyle was literally the perfect one for me. Like, if you want a change, you want freshness, rejuvenation, cut your hair or just change your hairstyle. Anything works. A lot of people also ask me, so how does short hair work with modeling? And honestly, this is the best thing for modeling, because in the modeling industry, things change so fast. Like, you always want to stay fresh. You always want to stay in. You always want to give people new things to see, people new things to feel, new energy, new people connect with change, you know. So it's like with me cutting my hair now, I have, you know, new shoots that I can do, you know. I have more androgynous shoots that I can do. I have more editorial shoots that I can do, rather than when my hair was a little afro. It's like more fun and playful and print and commercial, you know. So it's like opening new doors for me, and it's definitely it's great for modeling. Like, you just always have to stay current. You always have to have something new to bring. And now I'm just ready to take over the motherfucking industry with my short hair. If you guys have any other questions, you can just go down and comment whatever you need to know, and I'll answer that for you. But if you want to know how you should cut your hair, I just say go into the barbershop and choose right then and there. I'm very impulsive, but I know that it's always going to turn out fine, so I really don't care about a lot of things. I just go and be like, I'm going to cut my hair, and whatever happens, by the time I leave, then it happens, you know. Just be free and do what you want to do. That's what I did. My dad was like, whoa, you're crazy. I am. I'm crazy. I am. But stay tuned, and thank you guys for watching after I took like a really long break. My next vlog will get you guys seasick, so just stay tuned and watch out for that. Bye guys.